Hello YouTube, North Carolina here. I know I posted my upload schedule last week. Stuff just randomly got strange around here. We had a tornado warning on Wednesday, the 3rd, which was the 51st anniversary of Xenia, the Xenia Tornado. And haven't really been able to film my model trains recently, except for until we got the basement floor all vacuumed up. We had a flood in the basement, or water leak, shall I say, in my basement. That's all taken care of now. Shortly after tonight, I do plan on doing a thorough review of my Otter Valley Railroad NSC 6400 models. I got 6 of them total. Got the AMIX or AIMX, 2 of them. Got the OFOX 1 and a few DEAX 1. I'll be filming a review on that tomorrow when I have more free time. Like I said, it's been getting kind of wild through here for weather. Along with the Wednesday evening into Thursday tornado warning, the lot has been really crazy here. There's flooding to the south of me, south in Hocking and Athens County. We just, please keep the Hocking Valley Scenic in your minds and thoughts right now, that we don't have to cancel the portion of the season because of flooding on the Hocking River. We do have a couple bridges over the Hocking River. I'm mainly concerned about those that are over the river. I also, along with the weird upload schedule, well, with the severe weather event that we've been dealing with for the past 2 days, crazy stuff has happened. At the West Licking Joint Fire District Station 401, Tuesday they had a town hall for the levy. So if you're living in West Licking jurisdiction, please vote yes on the fire levy. This is just a little political plug for the township, or for the fire district, that they get the levy passed. And don't forget to, if Newark is gonna do a levy, go ahead and vote yes on that. There's 3 reasons to vote yes on the fire levy for West Licking. One of them is that there's a possibility that if indeed the levy does not pass, we might have to make severe cuts to where the rescue we ordered back in December might have to be canceled. Which, any way I look at it, we're paying any way I look at it. Well, we paid the down payment, but the cancellation fee is skyrocketed recently to $600,000 to cancel the fire engine for being built. There will be an open house at West Licking Joint Fire District here coming up on the 25th or 27th of May, at Station 403, the new Station 403. I'll be doing photos there, taking photos. But back to the weather thing. The historic Pataskala Fire Station was hit pretty hard. It ripped the storm, which according to EMA was straight line winds, but I'm almost for certain it was a tornado. I'm 100% sure it was, because there's rotation over my part of the area. I wish I would have filmed it so that, well, safely. I mean, I wouldn't go out there and film a tornado if it's barreling down towards me, because that'd be just a death sentence waiting to happen for me. But yeah, we had a on that day, the 3rd. That is a pretty hard day for citizens that live in Xenia. That was the 51st anniversary. Little side note, my mother, when she went to school, there was a lady who she went to school with who actually survived the Xenia tornado of 1974. So anyone in Xenia takes that serious. Any any tornado warnings, they take it serious. Little history fact, Governor Mike DeWine was actually the prosecuting attorney in Greene County when the storm hit at 4:30 that evening. And we're dealing with flooding here and there. There's creeks are rising in my area. And not only that, but I was not able to film the Thursday train, the Thursday eastbound. It was delayed, critically delayed, because of severe weather. There was a bunch of trees uprooted onto the line in Pataskala. They had to cut the trees down, of course. They had to cut them. The only problem is if they bring a schnabel through Pataskala again, those trees more likely will have to be removed. But yeah, this week has been crazy. My upload schedule's 0, and I do owe you guys an apology. It is my fault because I wasn't thorough with explaining on the community tab, so I do apologize for that. Like I said, we had a really tough Wednesday night with severe weather all across the state of Ohio, Arkansas, and places like that. I've even seen on Twitter tweets by Sarah Huckabee Sanders, the governor of Arkansas, about the damage, and it does not look good. It looks pretty bad. Another thing is I will be filming or taking pictures at the Hocking Valley Scenic Railroad dinner this year, and these will be uploaded on here on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. It'll be all uploaded on here, pictures. I might make a slideshow of it. But yeah, just more specifically, just thought I'd come out and say I'm sorry if you haven't heard from me in over a week. Weather has kind of been nuts through here. We had severe weather on Sunday evening, which they tagged tornado possible with severe thunderstorm warning. That was for Western Lincoln County that morning, that evening. We lost power. And one quick shout out to the Ohio Central signal maintainers. The day of Sunday storm, the night of Sunday storm, our power was knocked out by the severe winds. And I notified the GNW, Genesee and Wyoming emergency line that the signal was knocked out. Signal, the light wasn't working on the signal box relay case. So a quick shout out to the Ohio Central signal maintainers that came out, fixed it, and they had to flag the train. So just a quick apology for not uploading at all this week. This week has been strange and off the charts. There will be a review film tomorrow, 100%. I just got to remind myself to film a review of my Otter Valley Railroad, or Otter Valley trains, NSC 6400s I got from a Yankee Dabbler. And one of them's from a famous YouTuber here on YouTube by the name of Ken Patterson, which is who I bought the car from, was Ken Patterson through the What's Neat This Week podcast. So don't forget to hit like, subscribe, more content, Tower 1 out, and more specifically, be safe. Make sure, turn around, don't drown. This is what you need to be hearing throughout this week with this weird weather we've been having with flooding and stuff. And I think next week is Easter. Yeah, next Sunday is Easter. And Good Friday if you are a Christian. If you celebrate Easter or Good Friday. Just thought I'd pop on here and say, have a safe week. Videos return soon. And I want to explain my absence and the reason for my absence. Tower 1 out. And I know it looks messed up. I've been having issues with getting bloodshot eyes recently. So Tower 1 out.